Fighting Vipers on the Sega Saturn. This is the Japanese version. The reason I'm playing this version over the US version, the reason I'm even reviewing this game, is because as long as you meet certain conditions, i.e. letting your opponent win the first round, pretty much a flawless KO, you get treated to fighting Pepsiman. And then if you beat Pepsiman, you go ahead and get to play as him throughout the game. So here he is in all his Pepsi glory. He is not easy to beat. That or I'm just not that great either way. As you can see, it's a not easy fight, but I do end up beating him, and I do actually end up playing through the game as him. Just kind of wanted to showcase that in this review. The graphics for the game are pretty good for being a Sega Saturn game. I do love the addition of being able to play as Pepsiman. It's kind of a unique character to play as. I really wish that he was included in the Fighters Mega Mix game that was done, which included fighters from the Fighting Vipers series, as well as I believe Virtua Fighter as well. So I think that would have been a great. He would have been a great addition to this game, or to that game rather. But this is still a lot of fun. I like that you can focus your attack, or try to focus your attack on specific body parts, and that'll cause damage to whatever they're wearing, which is kind of interesting. Kind of a nice mechanic there. The one thing this game does have, and I wouldn't exactly, well, I guess you could look at it either way as a pro or a con, that'd be the Ragdoll Effect. In the sense that if you land a winning blow, or your opponent lands a winning blow, there's a chance that you'll not only hit the barrier, but you'll end up flying through the barrier, hit an invisible wall, and go flying the other direction. So you can fly off to the left, hit an invisible barrier, and then fly all the way back forward to the right to the other side, and you're gone to oblivion. So there's that. I'm not sure why it does that. I'm sure it's due to the primitive nature of the game, but it's definitely still a lot of fun. The difficulty does go from 0 to 10 pretty quickly, but it's still a fun game to play. So if you do have a means to play this game on a Sega Saturn, whether it be the American version or the Japanese version, by all means, play it by yourself, play it with a buddy. It's definitely a fun fighting game. Really fun. But if you want to play as Pepsiman, you have to get the Japanese version of the game. In order to play the Japanese version of this game or any other Japanese game, you will have to have either a Japanese Sega Saturn or, like I do, a 4-in-1 RAM adapter cartridge that plugs into the back of the Saturn and the cartridge port. So that's very important to know. So this has been my review for Fighting Vipers on the Sega Saturn. I do hope you've enjoyed what you see here. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to the channel. Got some great content. I did want to bring this up as well. I did start a Patreon page for the channel, so if you do want to go ahead and help support the content that I create and support the channel, please feel free to head over to my Patreon page. The link will be in the description down below of this video. I would really appreciate it. Any donation helps to get Great stuff to feature on the channel, and to help support what I do. So again, thank you for subscribing, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care and happy gaming.